Society needs unemployed people. Who else is going to send you 47 TikToks in one day? Who else is going to have Costco busy 2 p.m. on a Wednesday? Don't be damned with layoffs. Society needs you as the unemployed friend. Ask them to go out on a Monday night, run their errands, pick them up from work, babysit their kids, drop them off at the airport. Hell, you can even meal prep for them. More time on your hands means you can give your community more times on their hands.
This message is brought to you by 2025 layoffs.
Everyone has been telling me that I'm the most busiest unemployed woman that they know. So today marks 3 months of me officially being unemployed. I'll be honest, I'm starting to feel a little depressed. Today we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna take myself to the library. Girl is jobless. I got laid off from a company that I was working at for the past 3 years. I actually found out like 2 days before my 3-year anniversary. The company that I worked at had a lot of boutiques that was inside a department store across Canada, and that department store had filed for bankruptcy and shut down, which means that we lost like 80% of our stores. I was on the marketing team, so I did social media, I did influencer marketing, I did copywriting, I did video editing, I did blog writing, I did product descriptions, like, you know, I did a lot, but it didn't really pertain to the store. It was more so our online business that I was running. So I was like, you know what, like, I'll be fine. Right. Do I look like someone that deserves to be fired? Honestly, I'm very grateful for my time there. I've learned a lot. Like, Black creative girl in corporate, and I was able to still be creative. Like, my hair was blue the whole time I was there. I learned so much about being like corporate and professional and influencer marketing, and I'm so grateful for there. I had a good team, I had a good manager, like everyone in the business was nice, so there's no bad blood. I understand business is business, and at the end of the day, and if the business is true, I'm just someone that works for a business, so it's okay. It's really whatever. First, let's talk about feelings. Yo, that makes me so sad. I love stability. Yes, I'm an artist, I'm a creative and everything, and like, I love creating, but I love stability. That is number one. And having a job means stability. Like, you know exactly how much you're gonna get paid, and you know exactly when you're gonna get paid. I know that week. Yo, that week when people tried to give me motivational advice, I was like, shut the up. I actually do not want to hear motivational advice right now. This means that better things are coming, that you can, you know, work on yourself. This is low-key a blessing in disguise. Yo, that week, I did not want to hear motivational advice. I really did not. And I understand why people, like, their first thing is to go to motivational advice, because I would have done the same thing too to anyone else. I think everything that they were saying was true, but that's like, I don't want to hear that. I just like something about hearing motivational advice that first week made my brain like tick, and I wanted to like be like, shut the fuck. Well, I did. I told everyone to shut up. Every time they tried, I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. It's okay. It's okay. I was just, you know, whatever. Hardest thing about being laid off is definitely the adjustments that you have to take. When you hear the news, you're like, oh fuck, I can't do anything anymore. Like, I had plans. Who lays off somebody right at the beginning of summer? What? Me and Summer had plans. I feel like your mind and your body automatically goes into survival mode because you're thinking about your bills, your debt, your saving goals. Like, a lot is going to change and you don't know the certainty of the future, especially in this economy. But what I tell you, from May, I had my nails and my hair appointments booked all summer long. All summer long. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I had a hair appointment. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I had a nail appointment. I was planning to be outside. And honestly, I was outside heavily. I focused on enjoying the summer because there was literally no point of me being inside, sad, and unemployed during the summer when the sun's out. That's crazy. I enjoyed it still. I don't care. I kept my hair appointment, y'all. I did keep my hair appointment. Honestly, like, I don't need to look like I'm going through a rough time. I don't need to look like I'm unemployed. I could keep my hair done. I could keep my hair done. Oh, Sheena, you should have like done your own hair. Save your money. Honestly, y'all, learning how you do your own hair is like winter activities, not summer activities when you're trying to be outside. I'm trying to be ready. I'm trying to be ready. And trust me, I was ready. Anytime someone texted me, say, hey, you want to go to... I was ready, okay? I had to cancel my nails appointment, which bothers me so much because I love my nail tech so much. But my sister can do nails, so I forced my sister to do my nails. Hello. 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 Thank you, sister. I know I'm like giggling and whatever, but I do go through some very hard emotional days. And the only thing that keeps me grounded is making sure that I stick to my gratitude. So I did write down everything that I'm grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for everything I have right now. I'm so grateful. If you're not able to appreciate what you have now, you won't be able to get anything better. I want to say that I am very grateful because I do have the support of my family. I have my own room. I have a bed I can lay in. I'm not paying rent. Like, you know, I know I'll be fine. I'm by the grace of the universe, God, the higher up. I know that as long as I put my trust in her, she'll be able to trust me to keep making the right decisions and everything will fall in line for me. Another thing that is very important to me is making sure that I keep the vision of what I want for myself in the future. So I did write down my goals. I wrote down like what my perfect life would be. And this just helps me remember what I'm working towards, or like it's on paper, so I'll get it. You know what I mean? Biggest issue for me is like I don't know which direction to go in, yo. I really do not. Do I try and be like a full-time creative? But right now I have to pretend that I am, to be honest, like, or else I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't know which direction to go. Like, I feel like I have a lot of skills, but it's like, honestly, it feels like a blessing and a curse. What can I say? What can I say? But right now it's feeling like a curse. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. What do I do? I really don't know. Go back to making clothes. I actually kind of don't want to do that. Do I paint? It's like I don't even want to paint the same way I used to paint a couple years ago. Like, there's this painting I've had here and I started a year ago. I haven't gone back to it because I don't know. I feel like I'm afraid to like make it look ugly. Although there's a lot of things I want to add to it, but like I don't know, I'm so afraid to start, which is so pussy. That is so pussy. That is so pussy. Like, when I say it out loud, that's so pussy. Okay, I'm gonna have to start it. I really enjoy video editing. I think I'm good at video editing, and I have been editing videos with like, I feel like I'm not editing and posting them fast enough. I really don't know what direction to go. I feel like I'm being pulled in so many places mentally. I know the first thing you have to do is just like start and do something. And I have been doing stuff, but I'm still feeling this, like, there'll be weeks where like I'm on a high, I'm doing a lot of things, and then there's weeks where I'm on a low. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm so depressed. I have so many weeks where I feel so depressed because I don't know. But that's why I keep my routines in place, okay? I think the only thing that's keeping me sane is having a routine. Routine is so important to me. The most important part of my routine is definitely movement. I have to move my body to release energy, to make sure movement in my life, motion is always coming to me. You know what I mean? Literally the day that I got laid off, the first thing I did when I came home is I hopped on my bike and I went to swimming to do a swim session and I biked back home. Do you know how insane that is on your body? Whenever I get a rejection email, I actually do a dance. Like, I immediately, as soon as I get the email, I be dancing. I'll be like, because I rebuke stagnancy. Like, motion always comes to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I remember my girl was doing my hair, and I told her that me dancing when I get a rejection is something that I do. And she's like, Sheena, there's something not right with you. There's something wrong with you. And why, as soon as she said that, not even 30 seconds later, I got two interviews. Thank you. Remember, I rebuke stagnancy. I am absolutely job hunting, and I think I'd get a decent amount of interviews. Like, the companies that are actually interviewing me, they're actually big companies, which I'm so grateful that like my resume and my portfolio is something that these big companies would consider. But it is so frustrating, or like it does so much to your self-image and like what you believe of yourself and your talents when you're going through these interviews, and the interview you think is amazing. They are loving you. I'm going in with my concepts ready for the marketing team and everything, and like you get an email back telling you they love you but they went with another candidate. I'm gonna find that person and I'm gonna, but it's okay. I applied to jobs on LinkedIn when I wake up around like noon, around 5, and around 7. Like Monday to Friday. That is my routine. Something that really stresses me out is that I've been job hunting for the past 2 years. Literally for 2 years. I have been doing interviews for 2 years and I have not landed myself a full-time job. So actually being laid off and knowing how hard it is out here, like my mind is just stressed. And I think a lot of people kind of take this for granted when they get laid off or they're unemployed or looking for a job, is investing back into my community. And that's my family and my friends. I know for a fact that I cannot get through this time without them. So I do everything to make them try to butter them up, try to sweet them up. I've been doing stuff to make people's lives easier. My friends' lives easier. So if I actually fall into a really, really hard time, they can't be like, yo, you've been sitting at home doing nothing. You've been doing nothing. And you're here asking me for a little da-da-da-da. But it's like, no, they all see that I'm doing something. They all see that, yo. Low-key, I feel like this may be PTSD. I feel like this may be PTSD. You know when you were younger, I'm a grown woman now, but remember when you were younger and you would be dating a man that does not have a job? I'm not saying I did this. I'm just saying this happens. Okay, you're dating a man that doesn't have a job, and he's just at home all day, and you come and you want him to do something, and you're like, "What were you doing all day?" And they're like, rah, 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 rah. I don't want anyone to look at me and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing all day? You're doing nothing. Sitting on your ass, just being bored. Like, I don't like when people are bored. Like, stay busy. Stay busy. You know what I mean? Stay busy. You have to keep busy. You have to keep busy. And I am busy. I really am busy. Like, I pack my day with things to do. I really, really do. I need to be a busy bee. I have to be a busy bee. I have to be a busy bee. I'm meal prepping. Sometimes if my girl needs a little babysitter, I'm looking after you. I'll pick her up from school. The Brampton in me really pops up because why did I say I'm looking after her youth? I'm looking after my best friend's child. Thank you. I'll pick my friends up from work, drive them home. I'm doing airport drop-offs, airport pickups. people's cars not working, they can use my car, accept packages for people, return packages for people. People have to go pick up things in the middle of the day. They can't do it. I can do it. I can do it. You need me to grocery shop for you? I'm grocery shopping for you. Yo, my sister has been cooking some crazy things. She's like, I know I'm not gonna cook this, and I have to use you to your full ability, and you have to cook. Like, I'm making protein flour pizza pockets. What? But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Depression cannot hit a moving target. So there's no point of me just laying around and being sad about being unemployed when I have to tap into the creative and like the power that the Lord has blessed me with. Not to get preachy. Biggest thing that's giving me life and purpose right now is putting time back into my community's hands by using the time that I have on my hands, and I absolutely stand by that. It took a lot of me to make this video, and I'm sharing my life right now because I know I'm not the only one that has been laid off this year, and I just hope that if I can reach at least one person and let them know that it's okay to invest back into your community, then I'm glad. Creating videos holds me accountable with knowing that there's something that I'm able to create, even though it feels like you're left a little bit helpless with nothing. I'm excited to share more with you guys. So I'll see you later.